we do have to divest from investing in the occupied territories. We do have to stop trade with any company, not just Israel, any multinational corporation that's profiting from the occupation of Palestine, because crimes are being committed there, because it isn't just about land. We know the United Nations tells us constantly that forcible movement of people means that a whole range of international crimes are then committed. It is mass killings, it is mass maimings, it is the deprivation of Palestinians from access to all of their other inalienable rights. So we have a legal and moral obligation to stand for what's right. But having looked into atrocity crimes, having lived and breathed all that for a while, I know that we all ask ourselves when we look at history and mass crimes in history, where would we be at that moment? What side would we stand for? Would we raise our voices? And New Zealand has before. We've stood against apartheid. We've stood for a nuclear-free Pacific. And today, on World Solidarity with Palestine Day, we know, all of us in this room, that we would be on the right side of history. So I want us all to pledge to keep standing on that right side, to keep seeking justice for Palestine. Not just kindness, not just words, but substantive justice, and to keep demanding it from our politicians. So I want to acknowledge that there are two other politicians in this room, and to pledge our support. We will this term form a parliamentary Palestine friendship group. And that's the only way, right? This is something that our country needs to regulate. There's mass crimes being committed in our name if we continue that trade, and we three and those who join will continue to raise the voices of Palestinian people in New Zealand's parliament with your support. So thank you and kia ora.